Halika na't sumama sa aming barangay, samahang masaya, ano pang hinihintay? Kung online games ang iyong gusto, dito ka sa guild ko, solid to. Sa aming community na puro makulit, mga hari na trash talk pero malupit. Bawal ang iyakin kapag ka natatalo, magpalit ka na ng bago at lumipat ka ng kampo. Gusto mo kumita habang naglalaro, diamonds mo araw-araw lalago. Baka kami yung guild na hanap mo, ang numero 1 barangay Tamago.
Tayo'y sama-sama, maglaro at magsaya, kasama ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na.
Imbes na magbabad sa CP, kaka-stalk sa mga babae nakikita mo sa TikTok, FB, Insta, Tinder at Twitter. Sockmed nowadays, bakit daming bitter? Gusto mo kumita, tulungan kita sa blockchain games na kakaiba. Kasama buong barangay Tamago team, papunta doon sa top ating abutin. ML, Ragnar, Dota at Duck Race, paalala lang tabladong mga wackface. Ulitin na ang wifi ng ating kapitbahay. Sa barangay Tamago, dito ka na lang tumambay.
Tayo'y sama-sama, maglaro at magsaya, kasama ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na. Tayo'y sama-sama, maglaro at magsaya, kasama ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na. Ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na.
Tamago, out, out, out. Halika na't sumama sa aming barangay, samahang masaya, ano pang hinihintay? Kung online games ang iyong gusto, dito ka sa guild ko, solid to. Sa aming community na puro makulit, mga hari na trash talk pero malupit. Bawal ang iyakin kapag ka natatalo, magpalit ka na ng bago at lumipat ka ng kampo. Gusto mo kumita habang naglalaro, diamonds mo araw-araw lalago. Baka kami yung guild na hanap mo, ang numero 1 barangay Tamago.
Tayo'y sama-sama, maglaro at magsaya, kasama ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na.
Imbes na magbabad sa CP, kaka-stalk sa mga babae nakikita mo sa TikTok, FB, Insta, Tinder at Twitter. Sockmed nowadays, bakit daming bitter? Gusto mo kumita, tulungan kita sa blockchain games na kakaiba. Kasama buong barangay Tamago team, papunta doon sa top ating abutin. ML, Ragnar, Dota at Duck Race, paalala lang tabladong mga wackface. Ulitin na ang wifi ng ating kapitbahay. Sa barangay Tamago, dito ka na lang tumambay.
Tayo'y sama-sama, maglaro at magsaya, kasama ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na. Tayo'y sama-sama, maglaro at magsaya, kasama ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na. Ang barkada sa barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na.
Tamago, out, out, out.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Barangay Tamago at Alak Nation. Ha? Ay, ano? Gulat kayo na. Akala niyo si Mike? Hindi. At bakit may tissue ako? Guys, are you ready? Ha? I told you. This is an English channel. Ha? We are Barangay Tamago and also an English channel. Ready na ba yung mga tissue ninyo? Grabe. Ayun, may mga viewers na tayo dito. Ha? Mukhang mapapalaban nata tayo ngayon, sabi ni Edra Jose. Grabe, kamusta kayo guys? Shoutout sa ating ilang viewers to. Hindi ko na mabilang, bahala kayo dyan. Meron tayong 9 million viewers guys dito. And marami pa paparating. And syempre, meron tayong kasama dito. Tanggalin ko na nga to. Meron tayong mga kasama dito syempre, no? Mga co-host natin. And yes, yung guest natin andito na. So, let's see. Syempre, iyan muna natin guys, no? Yung ating mga co-host. Andito syempre, ang ating at hindi ko malagay dito. Remove, yan. Sama natin. Ayan. So, yan. Yan. Siyempre, ito kasama natin si Ulti. At siyempre si Dong. Ayan.
Malaki tayo ah.
Malaki.
Grabe ah.
Yan.
Mas okay yan.
Kasama natin guys, no, yung co-founder mismo ng ating Neo Launch para siyempre malaman natin yung ating pinaka-project, no? And yeah. Papasukin na ba natin? Guys, excited na ba kayo? At ready na ba yung mga tissue ninyo?
Excited nang dumugo yung ilong natin.
To nosebleed. And yes, let's welcome our
Our guest.
the most handsome guest of a co-founder of Neo Launch, guys. Let's present Mr. Ben Alquist.
Good morning. I suppose good evening for y'all, eh?
Yeah. In her
Yeah,
Philippines,
it's
evening.
6:30 over here, but what do they say? Crypto never sleeps, right?
Good morning.
Definitely.
Good morning, Ben.
It's funny. I was downstairs getting all my coffee, and I'm like, oh goodness, it's dang near bedtime for everyone else over there.
Yeah, with regards to this one, a lot of people are still tuning in during this time because, this is the time for the people that came from work to take relax time. Some people would be playing for some of the play-to-earn games that they do, or even some of the Web 2 games that they do before they go to sleep. And I think usually some people are already asleep as of this time, but yeah, people are still, I know, still playing and still grinding for some of the play-to-earn games. That's why, we still have like people even like 12 a.m. There will still be viewers.
Wow. Okay. Very cool. Well, hopefully we have some interesting conversations for people to tune into today.
Definitely. And you know what? Even on my streams, actually, to tell you, Ben, I'm also live on TikTok. I'm just using my phone right now, so just to have multiple people know about your project. So we are live both on YouTube and as well on my TikTok, just to have the people know about this one. And I have already made some of the information during my live streams on TikTok with regards to Neo Launch. So, to get started with regards to this one, could you share with us with regards to Neo Launch? How did you get started? Maybe a bit of introduction about yourself as well.
Yeah, sure. So I started in crypto 2020. At the time, I was actually working in American law enforcement. I did my thesis on the evolution of digital assets pertaining to video games. So essentially, you look at like the Axie Infinity model, you look at a handful of NFT games, and my research was along the lines of how do we take these assets and more or less put them into video games so that video gamers have the opportunity to embrace what it means to have verifiable ownership of their in-game experiences. So it's funny, the project I actually did my thesis on ended up bringing me on as their head of communications took that game, which was now Chain Guardians, from 65,000 to 465,000 users. At the height of the bull market, we had about 100,000 daily active users, went north of 100 million in market cap. From there, we started Chain Boost, which is a gamified launchpad. So it was really designed for gamers at the time. You could start from nothing and quite literally play video games to earn access to IDO opportunities. And NeoLaunch stemmed from that concept to a degree. You look at a lot of common launch pads like PokerStarter, Seedify. What we're seeing today is that it's not easy, it's not simple for people to get in, use the protocol, and enjoy the different elements of what launchpads should be based on, which is simplicity and efficiency. So we deconstructed what a launchpad is, and we re-envisioned it. So today, all you need to gain access to NeoLaunch is an NFT membership. And that's more or less us in a nutshell.
Nice. So, with regards to this one, we want to know more with regards to, the project. Can you tell us the story on how you get started and how you formulated the NeoLaunch?
Yeah, sure. So I think the best example, so if we look at what a launchpad principally is, it's unlocking the opportunity for consumers or supporters in the Web3 space to have early access opportunities to projects. So if you're familiar with like traditional finance, it's the equivalent of like an IPO, where a company goes from private markets to public markets. And so that's what a launchpad is in essence. But what we're seeing is Ape Terminal, for example, just had a lot of criticism. And I'm not going to speak ill of another project to any degree, but I think if we just talk about objectively what that means, you have to buy a token, and then you can buy tickets as an amplifier to increase your allocation opportunities, and then you have to stake it. And for the average person in Web3, it's not easy. It's confusing even to someone like me that's been in crypto for 4 years now. So NeoLaunch basically takes that super complex model and says, how can we make it stupid simple? And stupid simple in a way that allows people to come in with relatively rudimentary understanding of crypto and still have access to these opportunities, which is, in my opinion, one of the beautiful things about crypto and Web3 is decentralization and opportunity. So that's where NeoLaunch stems from. I suppose I'll give a little bit of introduction in terms of myself and my co-founders. My co-founders and I were principally responsible for, at least in the last bull market, launching 35 projects through Chain Boost. We raised north of $25 million during that time. We incubated 7 projects. Domi Online, Blockchain Monster Hunt being some of the more notable ones, and those projects, relatively speaking, did 20 to 50x. What I will say is launchpads are never guaranteed money, right? I think a lot of people in crypto want to come in and say, when Moon, can you guarantee my money? And I'll be the first one to say that if anyone ever in crypto literally comes on and says, I'm going to guarantee you a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x, that is the number one indicator that you're dealing with someone that's some type of pyramid scheme or scammer. But what I will say is we certainly try, our underwriting and our team is put in a position where anything that comes to NeoLaunch has been through so many different checks and balances to ensure that by theory, the infrastructure, the team, and all the components of the project are set up to thrive and succeed. And basically our thought process is, how can we bring, at least within the GameFi realm, GameFi is just one category of projects that we're looking at, how can we ensure that on our end, we're doing everything we can to more or less make sure that it's the right fit for the people that support NeoLaunch? So the question is, could it be the next Axie Infinity or better, or Illuvium and better, or Splinterlands and better within the GameFi and NFT gaming space? So hopefully that sheds a little bit of light.
Nice. So, in terms of this one, I don't know if I'm still on the topic.
Yeah, because our English is limited. Sorry, Ben. But English is only for 5 seconds.
5
so
seconds?
Ulti is the most
You guys can't mess with me too much. You got to keep in mind it's still 6:30 a.m. over here.
Don't worry. Because I mean, these guys are just joking around. But yeah, could you tell us something on with regards to Neo Launch? What are the other projects that you look into?
Yeah.
Aside from Neo Launch, is it on a GameFi or what other projects are you looking that will be good in terms of the bull run? Which ones do you think will be go
Great
ballistic?
question. Yeah, dude. So I've been a gamer. I don't know. Did any of you guys play World of Warcraft or RuneScape growing up?
Yeah, World Cup.
World of Warcraft? Okay. So yeah, I grew up playing World of Warcraft. I remember way back in the day, like during school breaks, I'd be waking up in the morning, pouring a bowl of cereal while I'm logging into World of Warcraft about to go raiding. So I'm a gamer at heart, which means naturally GameFi is going to be pretty central to what happens on Neo Launch. So if you're interested in joining, GameFi is definitely one vertical of projects that we'll expect to see. Yeah, so great question, though, in terms of what else. Our team is an in-group network of blockchain specialists, anything across the board from lawyers to marketers, full stack tech developers. We've done everything. We've built DeFi protocols. We've helped with incorporation, multi-jurisdictional incorporation. None of this sounds sexy. None of this sounds fun, but it basically means any concept in Web3 we can take from an idea to the market and beyond. And we're not going to be stopped or gated by the fact that we just want to do GameFi or that we just want to do AI or infrastructure. So going back to your question, I think what is it that we're focused on? GameFi is certainly one of the main things that we're looking at. AI is obviously massive as well. So we have a handful. Last time I checked, we have about 5 AI-based projects in review to want to launch on Neo Launch. We also have infrastructure. So you think of different L1s, L2s, some DeFi protocols, although DeFi summer saw a lot of bringing out the fluff in terms of what DeFi can be. So pretty much across the board, and what we launch on Neo Launch isn't going to be just gated to one specific category. But my thesis is that this bull market, we're going to see a lot of AI projects, similar towards the end of last bull market. We saw kind of the uprising of metaverse projects, and consumers can definitely look at, consumers can expect to see a lot of projects in Web3 starting to claim that they're special just because they have AI elements. So that's kind of what we're having to navigate right now, is which protocols, which projects actually benefit from AI versus want to use it as a fluffy marketing word.
You don't have a mic, Boots?
You're mute.
You're muted, Mike.
Only.
I have my mic on. Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Okay naman, hindi naman ako nakamute. Pero bakit ako nakamute? So, let me just ask these two as well, Ben. What are the projects that you look forward to? Dong.
Yes, is the question what we're looking for in projects that we ultimately launch on Neo Launch?
Okay. So how about you, Dong?
Yeah, no worries. So I think team is one of the most important things. So nowadays AI can do everything. You can go to ChatGPT and say, write me a white paper on NFT games, or write me a white paper, or come up with an NFT model and help me out with the smart contract development. So having conversations like this, so when we receive a white paper or a project that wants to launch, a lot of it is how can we meet the team, come into a conversation like this where it's Mike plus Cameron, have a conversation that ascertains is the project that we're meeting with, do they have the talent to actually produce the vision? So I think a lot of people start to get burned with Launchpads because Launchpads just want to bring a project to market, because every single time a project is launched on a Launchpad, the protocol gets a percentage of funds that are raised. And so And so we've seen a lot of that where projects get pushed through even though they're shady, maybe not the best market fit to go live. And those are certainly some areas that need to be considered. But team is number one. Also, product. Does the product solve for anything? So we've seen time and time again where they like a gaming studio wants to say, hey, we're doing blockchain technology, we're doing crypto because it's sexy and it's fun, but it doesn't really solve anything. Like they just put in a token on it to say that they have a token, even though the token doesn't do anything. And so is there a use case? Does it add value for consumers? Is the team talented enough to execute on the vision? Those are some of the things we look at. But another area that we focus on that, again, isn't super sexy, but is really important as we start to build trust with the community and the people that want to get engaged and involved with new crypto projects, is are they legally compliant? And that's not something that a lot of people like talking about, but one of our co-founders deals with corporate services. He has north of more than 2,000 clients on the global level that he helps structure their entities. And so if you think of a lawyer coming in and saying, how can we make sure that how this organization is structured means that they can withstand the SEC in the United States, because the United States is infamous for suing projects. That's one arena of things we also look at.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
guys,
Yes,
but
Adam.
I have a question in mind. What are you looking for projects or games before it is launched on Neo launch? What are the process?
Process.
Yeah, so I would say 95+% of the projects that we even consider launching on Neo Launch come through our VC network. It comes from our co-incubation network. And the reason why is because when we work with those partners, they've already done hundreds of hours of due diligence and underwriting to make sure that the team makes sense, that the product makes sense, that there's a feasible return on investment. And so if it comes through that network, it's already generally been subject to some pretty scrutinized elements of their business models. And so what we're looking for is more or less, is it the right fit for our members? Right. And Neo Launch is, you own an NFT membership, you get access to IDOs, private sales along those lines. So is it the right fit? And that can be, is the game actually fun? Is there opportunity for people to come in and have fun playing video games, or embrace the utilities and the different elements within the game? And so, I mean, you guys are gamers. I know most of the people in here probably have spent the last several years building around NFT games. It's no secret that NFT games have been freaking boring because they're either blockchain developers or they're game developers, but very few Web3 games in the space have actually been thought about in a way that utilizes crypto but is fun. And if you don't have a game that's fun, you're not gonna get anywhere unless you're making money playing it, right? So I think it's along the lines, does it add value? Is it fun? Is the team there to support the vision long term?
And how about are there Neolens will be releasing on token?
No token. It's just
No
an
token.
NFT membership. Yep. So that's the cool thing with what we've done is we wanted to create basically like a private investor club, but don't tell my legal team I said that, because they would not be fun. They would not be, yeah. So the way that works to get access is neolaunch.io/membership, and it's on the screen actually right here. So the sale goes live February 27, so next Tuesday. And the cool thing about it is you don't need crazy amounts of the token. You don't need to stake the token. You don't need any of that. It's a membership pass. Once you have a membership, you are a member and you can gain access to IDOs. So I wanted to make it as easy as possible for people to join.
Wow.
Okay, nice.
Eligible for rewards, guys.
So with regards to this one, going back to your personal experiences, Ben, have you ever experienced like scams or rug pull or even a hack with regards to your wallet? Have you tried those kinds of
I don't think you're in Web3 if you haven't messed up somewhere, right?
you said it right. You said it right.
Yeah. So I suppose I have a ledger from day one, and so I haven't experienced any hacks or anything like that with my funds. Everything's been cold storage wallet for me, essentially, which doesn't make buying NFTs or cross-chain interactions easy or fun. But security to me, it was always an important thing. So like, that's number one thing I have is if you guys can get a ledger, definitely do it, because that's the number one protector against scams, is having some type of intermediary between a blockchain interaction and what you're trying to do on the blockchain and secure your funds. So my story is, I like to call it dumb money. So at the end of the bull market, my background's in finance, right? So I diversification of funds, don't over leverage. That's always something that's in the back of my mind. But I was super interested in a project called Phoenix Community Capital. And essentially what they did is it was VC as a service. So you could put money in, you could buy a nest, and then you were supposed to be getting payouts of profits based off of how many nests you had. Dropped way too much money into it because it was a fun concept and didn't see any of it back. So I lost a lot of money at the end of the last bull market. So yeah, it's a good reminder to not get too focused on money and profits, but to just ask yourself, does this actually make sense? Because in the height of the bull market, where you can put money into almost any projects and make money, at least initially, ensuring that what you're actually invested in, time is a true teller, right? And so even the craziest of projects, I mean, we've seen it with Shiba Inu, we've seen it with Dogecoin. These things weren't designed to actually make it. They weren't designed to be what they've turned into today, but because of shilling and hype, and eventually a lot of people joining the meme coins, it's turned into something that it wasn't designed to be. And so I think it's a fine line of, this is a cool concept versus this actually makes sense long term.
You know what, Ben? You are so lucky. Because we are in here, the three of us. We are already hacked by some.
Oh no.
Yeah. There's a lot of money hack for us. Like MetaMask. Oh my gosh. So I think,
yeah, do you guys have a wallet? A ledger?
Yeah, because I think we were like the first line of what do you call this, victims.
victims.
Many projects get in touch with us,
Yeah.
and then they want us to try in terms of their project, connect your MetaMask here, and then one thing or the other, you know, your MetaMask or your wallet has already been compromised, and then sooner or later you'll get to know that your funds are already not intact in terms of your wallet because of using for that one. So we've been cautious in terms of that one, and a lot of content creators have been hacked because of those kinds of scams.
Yeah.
Because first things first, we are the first line, because they tend to look at us like we have some funds that we are keeping in terms of our wallet, because we are in tie-up with other projects as well.
Yes.
That's why they wanted us to use those kinds of the wallet itself to their projects. That's why we are very vulnerable in terms of that one. Yeah, but that's why we learned as well in terms of that one.
You know what it is they look at that piano behind you and they're like, this guy has money, so.
It's only green screen. Actually, it's green.
Oh, it's a green screen? Dude, I was about to say that is the nicest setup I've seen all day.
No, man, this is the background of what StreamYard has.
Okay, all right. I just have a wall.
I have a cabinet, which is like a wall in here. There's nothing in here. It's like full of clutter around me. That's why it has a very organized setup in here, but it's all clutter in here.
You know what? You could have just let me think that you have an amazing setup, and I wouldn't have known the difference.
I mean, I used to pretend with regards to that one. Even on my content, I have a the historic place here in
Yeah.
our area. But then again, if you look at the reality of it, it's a mess.
That's okay. We don't have to live in that reality.
Yeah.
We can focus on other things. Yeah, so that's the thing with Web3 security, and especially with key opinion leaders like yourselves and influencers, is you're asked. I would assume that every one of you is asked to review a new project pretty frequently. And because of that, you have to connect to their wallet, to connect to their website to play the game. And the second that you sign a contract is, unless you have some type of off-chain storage wallet like a Ledger, then that's when your wallet could potentially be compromised. So, I mean, I don't connect to any website that I don't have a referral from. So unless someone says, hey, I've been here, done that, or unless I know the team intimately, I won't interact with their sites. But I would say the Ledger is probably the main thing that continues to protect me, because scams are inevitable, man. There's a lot of dirty, shady people in Web3, unfortunately.
Yes.
For real,
Correct.
for real.
Yes.
That's
But
the
yeah,
reason. Go ahead, Rock.
in terms of certain project, what are the green flags that you need to consider before investing? And as an investor.
Yeah, that's a good question. Tokenomics is the number one thing for me. I had a project that came through our referral pipeline even yesterday where they wanted 68% of the tokens to go to advisors, private investors, IDO, team, and a couple others. So that falls under the bucket of early supporters. And the second that you see a project have so many of its tokens going to early supporters should tell you that this is basically a cash grab, right? Where the true utilization of the token in the ecosystem isn't designed to go back to the person that's trying to interact with it, being myself or you guys if you were looking at joining potentially a play to earn or NFT game. So tokenomics is huge. Is it the right blend? Does the utility make sense? Those are definitely some considerations. Project, the team of the project is the number one thing for me. Again, it's most of this can be done by AI today, right? You can go to ChatGPT and do 90% of it and just slap it into a pitch deck and even have AI generate the pitch deck for you. It's crazy. But unless you're able to get in a call with a CEO or a head of operations or a tokenomics researcher and have the conversation about how are you adding value, what talent do you have to actually ensure that what you're saying can actually be done. And so team, tokenomics, infrastructure, product market fit. So another example is I just got referred a project. It's a horse betting project. So it's out of the UK and they basically want to make horse racing, the betting or the gambling process for horse racing on chain. And I'm just like, this isn't going to work today. Like eventually maybe, but it's hard enough time getting gamers to care about NFTs. And I'm not talking about gamers. I'm just talking about if you look at like the Call of Duty person or the World of Warcraft guy, getting those people to care about blockchain and crypto, because it's gotten a little bit of a bad name from all the different scams in the last bull market. It's kind of difficult to get those people to see crypto and Web3 for what it is, and that's opportunity, utility, and adding value for people. So that would more or less be what I'm looking at initially. Is the team? Does the team have a proven track record? Is the team real, authentic, genuine? Do the tokenomics make sense not just for launch but also for scalability and sustainability? Because when I look to invest, just on a personal level, not Neolaunch, but when I look to invest, I want to know that I can leave my money in one spot and feel confident with wherever it goes, not that I have to worry about a rug pull or a token unlock.
That's a good. Shout out to Mike Tamago. He's a viewer for now. He's on the chat. Hey Mike, how are
you
you?
Can join in whenever you want.
Yeah. But yeah,
he's like, I'm jet lagged. I'm like, come on, man. I'm waking up at 6:30 for this. You can still hop on.
There's a lot of question here in the comment section, but yes, we can
go ahead.
tackle it later.
I mean, maybe he's just on a travel right now. He just got back from the trip as well. He's basically based in the UK, and right now he just got back here in the Philippines. So maybe he's still jet lagged. So we
Actually,
understand.
Actually, there's
Yeah.
I think Mike Cars is already been hit. Do you know
You
that?
just got home and you got an accident.
Yes.
What
Oh,
happened? Oh my
What happened,
god!
Mike? Are you okay?
What happened?
Well, yeah, guys. We need to we will back. Okay, so
We need a break.
we need a break, and yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a short break, Ben, and then get back to you guys.
So
We have
let's do it.
a teaser. Go ahead, Lalrak.
Yes.
For a while, guys. We're just gonna pause, and then probably Ben will have to get some. I mean, you have your coffee already, I think.
Oh, I'm always game for coffee breaks, man.
Yeah. Let's
Always
go.
game for more caffeine.
I'll be back, guys.
Pare, ang sarap ng pakiramdam ko.
Eh, bakit?
Bagong brief ko eh.
Ano ba yan, boss?
Pagsuot mo baby, wala kang problema. We love our Jonas brief. We love our Jonas brief. Ang sarap gamitin at murang-mura pa. We need our Jonas brief. We need our Jonas brief. Ito'y matibay, hindi nagbe-bacon. Pili na at inyo itong subukan. Jonas brief. Jonas brief. Pili na kayo ng Jonas brief. Also available, Jonas for her.
And yes, we're back for that commercial, guys. No, and yeah, shout out to our viewers here. We have 30 million viewers, guys, and yeah, there's a lot of questions incoming to our viewers. Let's tackle it later, guys. No, but yeah, let's ask. Yeah, the
What's
question
the
is
story behind that video? I gotta know.
Actually,
Go ahead, Rak.
yeah, go ahead. Uti.
Is that someone you know?
I don't know with Mike with regards to the story. I know Mike already during his streams, and the video at that point, I think it was old, like it was the 90s already. It's
Okay.
just, I mean, I think it's just for fun that he used that one as a teaser in terms of what we're doing. You know, just to break the ice in terms of the seriousness of the people that are having in terms of our guests. You know, even if
Yeah.
it's the ladies that we are having a guest, they're shocked in terms of that commercial that we're having.
No, it's I can say this is undoubtedly that made it the most interesting AMA I've had so far. I definitely was not expecting it, but I think that might have woke me up more than the coffee.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike.
Nice one, Mike.
Strategic.
Yeah, but going back in terms of this one, I mean, is it okay for you to say that there is already projects that you have tapped in
Yes.
terms of Neo launch?
We
And,
have four. Sorry,
you
go
have
for it.
four.
You can finish your question.
And is there already some that are already existing? I mean, there are this kind of well-known brands or well-known projects already, or these are all new? Or could you give the names, or probably not, some of the teasers? I mean, could you give us a hint? I mean, I don't know. Maybe just to have the people get to know in terms of what is in store for them if they join and mint for the NFT for joining New Launch.
Great questions, man. So, we have 4 projects approved for launch. Those projects are AI, but we have 1 AI, 1 real estate, and we have 5 projects, 3 in gaming. So can't share any of them yet because we're still going through SAFs. There's a whole bunch of contracts, service licensing agreement, and contracts that have to be signed before we can share publicly. 5 that are approved for launch. We've rejected now, I'm just looking it up, over 20 projects, and we have 25 in review. So one thing we wanted to do is when we start moving towards launching, we wanted to ensure that shortly after our membership event, which is on the 27th, that we would have projects available for people to get involved with. And so, yes, we do have 5 already today, 25 more in review, and probably a handful more. Our network is super robust. We work with now over 15 different VCs and co-incubators to make sure that whatever projects that come to Neo Launch there's a pretty consistent flow of launched projects.
Wow. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, comparing in Neo Launchpad to other launchpads, wow, what are the difference?
Yeah, I think access is it, to be frank. So, Ape Terminal, you have to essentially buy their token, and then you have to stake it, and then you can buy tickets as a multiplier, and it's super confusing, even for people that have been doing it for a long time, man. Super confusing. So, and that doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be shrouded in ambiguity like that. And we saw, I think there was a project that was launched like a month or 2 months ago where like the entire Ape Terminal team got the allocation or something instead of giving it to their consumers. And so for us, it's simple. You just get an NFT membership, and you can, by theory, join any IDO through our protocol that you want. You just have to show up, right? And that's the first come, first serve element is probably the most confusing thing, or the complex thing. So as soon as the campaign goes live, you want to be there to hit the buy button. Otherwise, the opportunity will probably go past you.
Correct.
What else you guys got?
What kind of what we got? Ulti, what are you saying? He is on live on TikTok. Okay. But yeah, shout out to our live viewers. We have 27 million viewers here.
Yeah, I'm just answering the questions as well in terms of the people that are in here during Ben was answering the question. If you have
I'm just looking for the question here in the comment section.
go ahead.
Yes. I think I seen a question here earlier. Well, in terms of buying membership, is there a limited slot, or I think only one can register or whitelisted? Only one account or one user?
Yeah, so we're working with some rather prominent KOL groups right now. So Moonwalker is one. We're also working with Neo Tokyo, which is Alex Becker and Elio Trades Group. And there's honestly some even bigger influencers that we're working with too that I can't share because a lot of them want to be NDA'd. Actually, a little bit of a story time. When the last bull market was just finishing, and influencers were still shilling projects as the bear market was coming on, a lot of influencers started to get like death threats from their communities because these influencers would be shilling projects. That's true. So what we're seeing now is a lot of influencers don't actually like talking about IDOs or new campaigns because they feel responsible for their communities, which is actually kind of a respectable shout, feeling responsible to that degree. So we're working with these influencers in our VC network and our co-incubators to curate an audience or curate a membership base, a field of membership that makes sense, because we want the brightest minds. So anyone that's whitelisted, because whitelisting is not guaranteed anymore. We're oversubscribed at this point. So neolaunch.io/membership is where you can register for a chance to become a member. But if you are whitelisted, then yeah, we're capping it. We haven't decided if it's 5 or 10 memberships each. It'll probably be 5 because we're oversubscribed at this point. But the memberships are stackable. So one thing that we have is the vault, which is a reward mechanism. It's basically a community incentive pool fund. And we'll have the opportunity to use that as a fund to more or less invest in behalf of members in seed opportunities and other opportunities that kind of come through the framework and the woodwork. And then the members will have the opportunity to either decide if they want to continue to reinvest that fund, or if they want it to be more or less paid out and voted upon to be paid out to the members. So we put together some fun utilities that I think adds a lot of value. But to answer your question, the memberships will be capped per wallet.
Yes.
Okay, Ben, what is the token will be used before when we minting the membership?
Oh, Ethereum. Yeah, so it's on Ethereum. And I know a lot of people don't like Ethereum, but it needed the NFT collection needed to be on Ethereum for security and reliability. I would rather have something that works than something that gets hacked or doesn't work. So, but when a project launches through NeoLaunch, people will be able to contribute on Polygon, Avalanche, BNB chain. So, but the membership collection itself is on Ethereum.
Yes. As you said, there's a lot of people hate Ethereum.
Yeah. Oh,
me too as well.
Yeah, no, I'm not the biggest fan of Ethereum too. If it wasn't the most reliable for an NFT collection, we wouldn't be doing it. But and I suspect Solana and Avalanche will be good alternatives in the future, but their NFT infrastructure is not reliable enough for what we're trying to achieve.
So, Ben, with regards to the upcoming projects, this doesn't hinder the partnership, meaning it could be coming from other blockchains as well, not only for Ethereum, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's all cross-chain. So we're EVM compatible, which means we can support projects on Ethereum, BNB chain, Polygon, Avalanche, and a handful of other EVM compatible chains. We're also pretty quick to develop and integrate with other cross-chain technologies. So Solana will be pretty quick that we'll be able to support Solana raises as well. But yeah, man, that's just it. There's a team, the tech, everything's being built out to support the next great Web3 ideas. It doesn't matter what chain you're on. If you have a great idea, we'll make it happen.
So in terms of NeoLaunch, will it stay under Ethereum only, or will it be integrated with other cross-chain as well?
Yeah, our NFTs will stay on Ethereum, but so say we have, I don't know, what's a good example? We have this fancy new project that wants to launch, and it's a play to earn game, and they launch on Polygon. Then more or less the members will be able to contribute to that IDO on Polygon. So the NFT collection will be on Ethereum, but our contribution, so buying into an IDO essentially can happen on other chains that are a little bit more favorable, because you don't have to worry about gas fees and such, to the degree at which Ethereum does, at least.
Nice. So in terms of this one, NeoLaunch will be having the NFT presale. Can you tell us the benefits of having one? What are the different types of NFT in terms of its rarity, and when can people join for this Launchpad presale?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, Neo Tokyo, Alex Becker, Elio Trade, a lot of these influencers have come in, and their communities have come in and said, we want the memberships, right? So it's not guaranteed, but where I would start is registering on NeoLaunch at neolaunch.io/membership. That's the first step. If you're whitelisted, you'll have the opportunity to get up to 5 memberships. That's what we're capping it at per wallet. I just messaged that to my tech team actually in the middle of my last response, because we're seeing our numbers spike out quite a bit. But we have 4 different tiers of membership. Standard is access. Premium gives you the opportunity to double up your contribution. So if the IDO ticket is $250, you can double it up and go up to $500. And then Premium ensures more or less Legendary gives you a 1 hour head start. So if you look at all the people that have standard and Premium memberships that want to buy into an IDO, the Legendary more or less gives you an opportunity for guaranteed access, which is pretty cool. And then the last one we have is the One, which is lifetime membership to everything we do, which is pretty cool. And that's just a one of a kind. So actually, it's funny. I had one of our VCs reach out to me. He's like, "I'll give you 150 grand for the One." I'm just like, no. No, we're not going to do that. So, but it was
How much is the offer?
It's like, all right, so 150 grand is the market price right now for the One, supposedly.
Oh my gosh.
So how will you process in terms of this one? Will it be on a bidding process or will it be randomly generated through minting?
Yep.
Oh, shucks.
Yep.
So
everything is
meaning
randomized.
Meaning that if I was able to mint for this one, I could sell it onto that kind of value or even higher.
Yeah, so listen, I'm not going to sit here and say your NFTs will or won't decrease in value, but what I can say is we suspect there's going to be a lot of demand on the secondary market. So you can draw your own conclusions from there.
So with regards to that one, a follow-up question. So meaning if I was able to mint, like you said, it could be probably 5. If I was able to hold on to one and then resell for a better value in terms of the 4, I could do that into the secondary market. Ooh,
absolutely.
I get it. Oh. So it will be a sought after in terms of the people that are really in terms of IDO, launch pools, launch pads, you name it, for the early access. So meaning the higher the rarity, the most probable, the higher will it cost. So the holders will be the one to determine the value during that one to the secondary market.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I'm never gonna guarantee where the price of something is gonna go, but
I mean,
so
I'm just,
to overshare, yeah. So we
I'm
had
speculating as well, you know, especially Ben, when the projects will be coming in and they see the value that you give in terms of that one. Definitely, it will be a huge boost in terms of that one onto the secondary market. Because I see here, guys, minting is set at the price of 0.149 Ethereum. And Ethereum right now is set at more than, I think, 3,000 USD already. Earlier, it has pumped up to 3,000. So this is like a blind box. So it could be a standard, premium, up to legendary, and a one-of-one lifetime membership.
Yeah.
Wow. One-of-one. And the total quantity for this one is available supply is 1.5. Max supply of 1,750 only. So it could be 1.5 or 1,750 depending on demand. Is that it, Ben?
The sale will be 1,500, but what we're going to do is, so one thing we need to make sure is that our field of membership, so our community, is diversified, and we need high volume participants. So for example, and the reason we need to do that is because projects that come to the protocol and say, I need to raise $150,000 or $200,000 through an IDO, we need to make sure that our membership can support that. So if we have, 200 members that are super active, but 700 members that don't participate in IDOs very much, by saving that extra 250 memberships, it lets us go in and do fun giveaways, or it lets us look at community members that have been super passionate in our Discord that want to get involved and engage with IDOs and say, hey, we think you deserve an opportunity because you've been a good supporter of our project, because you want to engage with different IDOs. And so it's a fine balance between the extra $250 supply there. It just makes sure that as a protocol we can hit target raises for projects.
Yeah. Great explanation with regards to that one, because people might be holding on to the NFT and then doing nothing at all. maybe
Yep.
just holding on to that one and then probably sell it to the secondary market.
Dude, we had to set a cap because I was in a call with a CEO of a market maker. This dude is, this coming bull market, he'll be a billionaire. And great dude. I've worked with him a lot in the past, and his response to me is, I'm gonna buy $100,000 worth of NFTs, and I'm like, don't freaking do that, dude, because then we're not gonna have any members to participate. So we had to put a cap per wallet on there, otherwise this dude would have came in and bought like 500 of our membership NFTs. So it's a fine line. I mean, a lot of this we can't share all the time, but yeah, we have a lot of really deep pockets and a lot of awesome communities that we've gone into because we want our membership to be engaged and involved and excited about what's happening in Web3, because Web3 is freaking exciting. So
Manager Alrak, do you have a plan to buy some membership of this Neolands?
Actually, I already planned it, and yeah, as Mike said in the comment section, let's buy it. And yeah, Lloyd Marquez, he wants a legendary membership, but you don't have an Ethereum. So, bro, you can buy an exchange
yeah.
to bag your Ethereum now, and yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So here's the thing. What I will do, for anyone watching that's interested, and don't tell anyone that I'm doing this. For the next
Exclusive here, right?
For the next 15 minutes, anyone that hasn't already registered, if you register in the next 15 minutes, I'll guarantee you whitelisting.
Register, guys.
Register
Guys,
now.
Register. Just go into the website neolaunch.io and then look for the registration for the minting, which is on the screen right now. There you go. Register to whitelist, and then probably will announce during the end of this AMA for this one, right, Ben?
For what?
For the or how will we determine the winner for this one? Or,
you have
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So everyone that registers between now and in 15 minutes, I'll whitelist. So everyone watching.
Oh.
I have a follow-up question, Ben.
Sure, yeah, go for it. And I have about 5 minutes left because my legal team needs me to hop in a call. But yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So will there be like offline events that will be exclusive for the holders for
Yes.
this NFT?
Yes. So one thing that we want our members to do, like if we launch an NFT project or something like that, some things that people can expect is like beta access to newest game modes and things along those lines. The membership should feel special and unique. So whatever is coming through the project, there will be generally some opportunities that will only be available to our members.
Oh, nice. So guys, let me know if you have some other questions. I think I'm good on my end.
Yeah, and listen, if anyone else has any other questions, join our Discord. Happy to answer any questions. Our team is in there all the time, so it's just /NeoLaunch on Discord there. Or you can find us at the bottom of the page too, as someone's scrolling down here.
Yeah, Discord, guys. You can check also their socials like Twitter, Telegram, and yeah, Medium.
Awesome. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. And if you guys ever want to do this again, let's do it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Next time with the mic, bro.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, don't wreck your car, Mike. Hey, I'm only joining if you guys play the video again, though.
Sure. But we'll make sure that Mike is available on that time.
Yes.
And then we'll ask
Yeah,
him where's
probably.
the history of the commercial.
I think Mike needs to do a parody, though. So Mike needs to film one himself.
Oh!
I think we
Sending
need
up a challenge for
membership,
Mike. Go, Mike.
Gentlemen, you all have a wonderful evening. We'll chat soon, all right?
Thank you,
Have a
Ben.
wonderful
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you
Thanks,
for joining.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ayun,
Well, guys.
ayun na po mga kaibigan.
Tapos na ba? Teka lang ako. Tapos na ako.
Oh,
Yun
okay,
na ba?
so
Yun na ba?
Ito yun. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo during nung live ko, Chris. So sa mga, I think 3 na galing sa ano ko, galing sa community ko yung galing sa DigiSense yung nagpalista. This is the one that I'm talking about during our live here in TikTok, guys. So, Chris, sila, I forgot that the 2 other members, but I think I have 3 that will be included. So, again, watch out para dito sa Neo Launch. Sabi nga niya, guys, meron tayong benefits if we are able to hold on to the NFT. Again, meron siyang rarity, and yun nga, sabi nga niya dun sa 1 of 1 na lifetime membership. Just imagine, for the lifetime membership, ang ina-offer daw ng isang crypto enthusiast is only lang naman
Only.
150. Ha?
1.5 bro.
150,000.
Yeah, correct.
150,000 USD. Ha?
Grand. Yeah.
Ha? Magkano yan in millions?
Mga nasa 3 million.
Mga ganon. Mga ganon,
Million
guys.
pesos. Grabe naman.
So, sa
So,
mga...
guys, grabe. Kayo, kung sasali kayo ha, hindi naman namin syempre ito financial advice. Ano? So, nasa sa inyo pa rin kung kayo ay tatalpak. Ha? Ayan. Demonetize na si Hindi, guys ha. Hindi, syempre, sabi nga natin guys, no, hindi naman tayo yung nag-hype lang din ng project, and yun nga, no, maganda yung opportunity na ganito, nakakausap natin yung co-founders, yung team, and yeah, malalaman natin talaga kung ano yung purpose nila, ano ba yung project, ano ba yung meron dyan. So yun talaga yung dapat natin alamin guys, no? Hindi lang basta nood, no? Makita mo lang sa thumbnail ni Mike, meron tayong kikitain na malaki, eh hindi po yung pinapanood yung thumbnail, ha? So make sure you watch already the videos na pinag-create namin. Kaya nga content creator, kaya nga YouTube guys, it's meant to watch, okay? Hindi po yan basta comment ka dyan, tanong ka doon, kasi yung mga tanong mo maybe andun sa videos, okay? But yes, sa mga papasok guys ha, hindi po namin kayo pinipilit, ha? Ito ay syempre information nga din, no? Para mapakilala sa inyo yung project, at yun nga, malaman ninyo kung ano ba talaga ito at goods ba. So sa mga papasok ha, kayo na po yung bahala, pera nyo yan. It's your money, it's your decision as always. Take at your own risk.
Pero
Mike is
talaga.
already sleeping in bed dreaming of the game. Oh my gosh. More on utility and functionality din. Oh, maganda no, kasi hindi lang siya just membership, no? Hindi lang siya just NFT, but yep, meron tong expiration guys. I take note nyo po ito ha.
1 year yung membership.
1 year membership. And yung makukuha natin dito pag nag-mint tayo guys is random, standard, premium, or legendary. So hindi siya guaranteed na legendary ka agad. Okay? So make sure alam niyo yan, and 10% of membership proceeds will be allocated toward the vault. Ayan. So may vault tayong tinatawag din dito. And ito naman is merong reallocation to new opportunities, reward distribution to members, guys, no? Pag member ka dito, meron kang NFT, meron kang I think secret reward dito, secret kung alam nyo yung mga launch pools na sinasalihan din namin, gaya ng IX Swap, ano pa ba yung ating BizSpecs, guys, no? Guys, yung BizSpecs ang lupit. Kasi yung mga merong NFT bros, kumikita pa rin as of now passively. And yung NFT nila, worth of 7,000 pesos, naging 30k na ngayon.
Yun yung mga benefits kasi ng mga projects minsan eh. Especially pag early ka. Diba? Tapos imagine kung etong Neo Launch Poll will be able to come up with a project, partner with them, kagaya ng Pixel. Diba? Kasi Pixel nowadays, magkano ng isang land? Paano kung dito manggaling yung partnership nila sa isang project? Just imagine magkano na land ngayon ng Pixels, di ba? Nasa 300,000 na. Eh lalo ngayon naglist na ng token.
Gusto daw ni Mike mag-mint. Pag-mint ka na ngayon.
Mint ka na ngayon, ha? Nasabi ko sa'yo. Hindi. Plano namin kasi talaga mag-mint kami. Tapos, syempre, yung kikitain natin is paikot lang din na syempre kasama ang community natin. And syempre, yung group natin, ano? Si Lloyd nag-English pa rin, ha? Not sleeping.
Grabe.
Sir Mike eating while watching the video. Tapos na, guys, ha? Nagpunas na ako ng ilong.
Asan na ba yung
Mag-alam na kayo.
tissue mo?
Advice
Saan na yung tissue?
Kayo aalis ha, mayroon tayong pa-Gcash din. Okay.
Ayun.
Sa mga nagstay dito, thank you so much. Dahil
Shoutout
kahit
tayo
pa paano,
31.
kahit hindi tayo masyado sa English, kita nyo naman, yung explanation ni Ben, sana naintindihan niyo.
Masakit sa ilong.
Okay lang po ba kung magmi-mint pero paper hands lang? Actually, hindi pwede. Pwede naman siguro kasi kung pwede mo naman siyang ibenta sa ibang tao, pwede mong gawin yon kung paper hands ka. Halimbawa, baka gusto mo yung, may kong kaibigan mo, no? Parang ikaw lang yung whitelisted, tapos ikaw yung unang nakabili, pwede mong ipasa sa iba. Yun yung kagandahan. Diba? Di makaregister, sabi ni Rich Alden Palima. Bakit? Why? You need to register here, tapos...
Ano ba ibig sabihin nung paper hands? Ipapasa niya? Yung...
Hindi, paper hands is short-term holder lang. Yung yung...
No problem. Kasi pwede naman niyang i-list yung yung NFT dun sa secondary market eh.
Correct. Like OpenSea.
Kumbaga parang parang mo siyang hinold, ikaw nag-mint, tapos ibebenta mo on a profit. Possible. Pero again, there's no certainty kung magkano yung maging value ng item mo or ng NFT mo. Kasi may rarity rin siya eh. Merong parang common, premium at saka nung legendary. So meron pang one of one na lifetime. Yung kasing tatlong NFT na yun guys, tatlong klase na yun, 1 year lang yung life cycle niya. So parang kung nag-start tayo ng March 1, matatapos din siya ng katapusan ng February by next year, parang ganon. So it will be a lifetime renewal. Kung gusto mong continuous na early in terms of the project na under kay Neo Launch. If not, ang gagawin mo doon, kung ano yung remaining days mo, doon sa membership mo, yun yung ipapasa mo doon sa next holder ng NFT. Ganun lang naman siya eh. Diba? And then most probably, kung ayaw mo na mag-mint after your cycle or naibenta mo na nga yung NFT mo, then definitely baka yung next na holder na yung mag-list or magre-renew for that one. Yeah. Siya na yung magiging in touch with the Discord, with the project, para siya na yung mag-mint next time, diba? Kaysa bumili pa siya sa secondary market.
Correct.
Naantok mo. Naantok ako eh. Dumugo ilong ko kanina eh.
Tapos na tayo, ha? Pero yun nga, no? I think, paano yung natin doon, yung whitelist natin doon? Siya na mismo pipili.
Oo, meron tayong whitelist.
Siya na mismo yung pipili siguro doon sa mga nag-register. May timeline naman kasi.
Wala kami access doon, guys, ha? Baka maghintay kayo sa amin, wala kami access doon. Sabi ni Darting, tara kape muna while watching. Ayan. So, thank you so much, guys. Hindi ko na ibigay sa kanya yung tanong ninyo. Dahil, I think yung mga question din naman sa comment section is natanong din naman natin. Pero sabi ni Buddy dito, okay lang ba mag-mint pero si Buddy Alarak ang magbabayad? Ano ka, swerte? Ang mahal-mahal ng ETH ngayon, gas fee pa.
Oo. Nasa mga $26, 26,000 lang naman or 25
to 26,000 pesos, guys, ang isang membership. And hindi ka pa sigurado kung anong membership ang makukuha mo dito, ha?
Tapos gagastos ka pa pag bibili ka ng tawag dito. Yung mga token sa loob talaga.
Yeah, tingnan mo. Grabe. Paano kaya ito? Gusto kong bumili ng madami pero syempre 'di ba, may limit siya.
No.
Madami, no? Pero dalawa lang naman. Ayun.
50,000, grabe ano.
Goods ba mag-hold ng NFT? Ayun nga yung sinasabi natin. Nasabi nga ni Ben, hindi tayo sigurado or guarantee sa pwedeng mangyari or yung price, no, ng NFT natin. Kung pwedeng bumababa, pwedeng tumaas. So, yeah, antitin na naman natin dito, guys, yung kanilang benefits. Ito nga, makakasali tayo sa mga makakasali tayo sa mga public token sales nila. First come, first serve, syempre. And meron siyang 12 months limited time. And yes, eligible kayo sa mga rewards from the vault.
I think ang malaking dito, Alrak, ano niya would be yung kumbaga magbibigay ng kakaibang edge pagdating dito sa project is what are the projects that will be launched under this project
Yeah.
Neo Launch. Kasi kung magaganda guys yung mga projects nila dito, then definitely the NFT value will go up. Pero kung alam mo yun yung mga just lang or basta kung tawagin natin mga projects yun nandyan, then definitely and sabi nga naman niya, 'di ba? Meron na silang nakaano diyan at hindi niya pwedeng sabihin kasi nga they will be undergoing, sabi nga niya, meron kasi silang, kagaya nga nung sabi niya, yung co-founder, under ng legal Doon pa lang. Ibig sabihin, yung project with regards to the legal pa lang is legit. Yun na po ang magiging basehan nyo. And I think this is not just an overnight na project They'll scrutinize everything, guys. The partner coming from Ben is already what do you call this? Person in legal. So, ibig sabihin, in terms of etong sa SEC at lahat, I think they'll scrutinize everything So, yeah, I think this is a good project. So, I think okay naman na to. May form ba tayo, Rock?
May form ba tayo? I think gagawa pa ako.
No project. Yes, this is our partnership project with
Wala ka pala isa.
Neo Launch, guys, So, make sure if you want to get whitelisted or mint in terms of their NFT, alam ko 3 sa DigiSense are already listed in terms of this one. So if you want to get listed, guys, just go into the website itself, neolaunch.io, and then sabi nga ni Ben kanina, yung mga mag-register for the last 15 minutes, I think may oras pa naman tayo, will be whitelisted. So just imagine, ilan lang naman tayo na nandito and yung slot na available is I think 1.5. So, I think, ma-accommodate naman nila lahat tayo. Pero again, guys, yung amount ng project is not a joke. Okay?
Yep.
In peso, that would be ranging around 25 to 26,000 kasama na yung panggastos
Yes.
So, it's no joke for everyone that will be. Yun is NFT pa lang, guys, membership for Neo Launch. Wala pa po dun yung mga, minting or early access dun sa mga projects nila. So, again, make sure you do your part. I think this is for the people with deep pockets, not for us na mga medyo kapraso lang yung huhugutin sa wallet natin.
Yes, wala extra na.
So, hindi po tayo kasali doon kila Manager Alrap. We're just peasants. Parang lang tayo mga pagdating sa mga whales, tayo ay mga hipon lang. Yung mga kinakain ng whales. Tayo ay lang, mga shrimp, ganun lang. Yung mga kapraso lang nung mga, di ba, pagbuka nung bunganga ng whale, higop lahat ng mga maliliit na pati isda.
Ikaw yung maliit na isda doon.
Oo. Ganun tayo.
Guys, ando na yung ating form. So, you can fill up na para makasali sa ating duck race. So, tatapusin na natin tong ating live maybe in 10 minutes para makapagpahinga na rin, and I think Ulti is pagod na rin dahil napakadaming live niya. Naka-10 live siya ngayon, guys, sa TikTok.
Natutuwa ako kasi I started kanina 7:30, natapos ako 9:30 kasi kailangan ko kumain, sabi ko. Tapos mag-live kasi tayo 10:30. Kahapon ang dami ring nanood kanina. So natutuwa ako with regards to the reception of the community on TikTok right now. I think umabot ako kanina ng total of 3,000 viewers. So shoutout sa mga bagong followers who are now at 11.5. 11.5k followers sa TikTok. Dito naman sa YouTube, we're nearing 3k. So maraming salamat for the people that have supported us along the way. I know I have a big respect with regards to the community, from the barangay to All Rock Nation, and for all the people, including for the DigiSense guys. Really, I appreciate all the help and all the things that you were doing. In terms of this one, during this AMA, guys, you need to check all of the things that we are presenting in terms of Barangay Tamago. Kasi yung kagaya ng mga projects na to, these are not ginawa kahapon. These are thought. Ibig sabihin, pinag-isipan po ng malalim, at malalim din po yung bulsa nung mga nag-produce. Sabi nga nung ano, di ba, ni event kanina, di ba? Na yung 1 of 1, they just want to buy it. Huwag mo nang yan. Pamint, bibiling ko. 150k for that 1 of 1. Sabi nung isang whale, hindi naman pwede. Di ba?
Pwede.
Sige, pag ako nakakuha nun, I'll list for that one, then bibili na lang ako legendary.
Sabi ni Mike dito, Neo Tokyo partner ata niyan. Hula ko lang.
Yun nga,
And-
sinabi na nga kanina ni Ben.
Actually, yes. Ayun nga, Neo Tokyo tapos Neo Launch. So, pagkatunog. So, parang yun nga, no?
Alam niyo na.
And, speaking of Neo Tokyo, talagang malakas ang project na yun, guys. NFT pa lang. And for the members, talagang kumikita talaga sila passively. No? Hindi siya drastic nagda-drop and grabe yung ano. Yung project na yan, Neo Tokyo. Sana nakapasok ako nun kasi tinitingnan ko yan eh. Tinitingnan ko lang. Napakamalas. Ganyan talaga. Pag pumaldo ako, Lloyd, di ka mawawalan. Sabi ni Mike Tamago.
Di ka rin magkakaroon.
Ayun. Yun lang. Hindi ka magkakaroon.
Hindi ka mawawalan.
Ilan na ba yung nakapag-register, Rock?
Meron na tayo 20.
Yun, 20.
Sabi
Guys, bakit
tayo.
20 lang? Ilan yung viewers natin? 32. 32 million viewers.
32, yes. We have 32 million viewers, but yes, we
Hindi
have
ko maibenta yung hold ko na, ano daw? BTC kasi mataas pa.
Uy.
Sali mo daw si Kapitana Raineru. Paano
Sana.
sumali? Sabi ni Hotdog dito. Just go into the website, neolaunch.io ba yun? Guys, pwede kayong sumali kasi sabi nga ni Ben kanina, punta lang kayo dito sa Neolaunch. Pakita ko nga yung website, neolaunch.io guys. Ayan o. Ayan yung website, neolaunch.io. And then pagpasok nyo dyan, register to whitelist. Mag-register lang kayo dyan. Okay?
Punta kayo membership.
Again, guys, the amount for the minting is not a joke. Around 25 to 26k. Because right now, nagpampas Ethereum. 0.149 po. Nakaset po siya ng 0.149 ETH yung blind box nila. It will be, what do you call this? Randomly generated standard, premium, legendary, or the 1 of 1 na lifetime membership. Okay? Again, this is partnered with, yun nga, sabi nga, Neo Tokyo. Ano bang Neo Tokyo? Malaki ang project din po yan. It is not a just. Basta-basta.
Queen Gecko. Neo Tokyo. Mababa lang siya ng 2%. 15 ETH bro. Grabe
15
yung floor
ETH
price,
ang
no?
isa. Oh my God. Ayan na mga kaibigan. Nakita na po natin mga kaibigan ang
Grabe naman yan.
dyan po sa Dark Race Slots. Pumunta kayo sa live. Kala ko naman dun sa whitelisting. Sa binabit ko si Hotdog. No?
And in 1 year, Neo Tokyo for 40% ang inap niya. Oh. Kasunuran to ng mga mga Bored Ape Yak, Moonbirds, kung ano yung mga crypto banks.
Magkano yon yung 15? 15 Ethereum?
You know,
Times 3, nasa 45 Ethereum.
$45,000. Magka
45,000.
Oh, $45,000. So, tingnan natin sa check natin dun sa USDT. Tether. Oh. 45,000. Sheesh.
2.5 million.
2.5 million pesos. Sana akin na lang. Kung bumili ako ng magkano ba to ng mababa pa. Actually, mataas din to nung nagaling. Ano siya? Hindi ko makita yung price. But yes, ito all-time low, 3.57 ETH bro.
3.57. Oh my God. Barya lang kay Alrak yan mga kaibigan. Barya lang po kay
Barya.
Alrak.
Barya kang piso. Ha? ETH. Grabe. Congrats, Ulti. You deserve it. Uy, congrats daw, bro.
Congrats din sa Ay, thanks, Mike. Congrats din sa mga sa community members natin.
Yes.
Sa mga naglalaro po ng pixels.
Yun.
Maraming salamat sa mga pumaldo.
Grabe yung mga paldo, no?
Thank
Ano,
you so
meron ba tayong
much.
makukuha? Meron ba
Pixels?
tayong makukuha?
Thank you so much sa mga pumaldo.
Kami naman
Ha?
bigyan nyo. Huwag naman.
Wala pa, di pa ako.
Ha?
Wala, yung sa akin mga siguro mga ano lang to, mga kung may makukuha man ako ngayon, mga $50 to $70 yung payout ko.
Kasi may
Okay
limit,
na.
di ba? Pag sa pixels.
Ano na?
May limit yung pag-withdraw.
Wala.
I mean, hindi mo siya ma-withdraw lahat.
Hindi naman. O-withdraw mo naman.
Ganun?
Nasa iyo lang.
Ba't di mo pa withdraw yung 100,000 pixel?
Wala ako. Wag kang ano. Pero meron akong alam. Basta, meron akong alam. Di ko na lang sasabihin na nandito sa nanonood.
Nanonood?
Sa live ngayon sa YT na pumaldo.
Oo, ano? Congrats na lang, no?
Oo, congrats na lang. Pero hindi ko na sasabihin. Baka kasi mangingigay sa kanya eh.
Baka magigay ng gas fee, ha? Huwag ganun, ha?
Pero again,
Hindi ako nakaabot
congratulations sa mga
pixel.
community members natin. Even for some of my followers in TikTok, guys, merong mga pumaldo. Grabe yung mga pumaldo. Merong almost, yung isa nakita ko, meron din siyang post nung airdrop niya, yung ginawa ko ng video. Kung i-convert niya kahapon yon around, siguro ngayon kung value niya ngayon, kung ngayon niya trinade, mga siguro 400k.
Saan galing na ginamos ka ba?
Nag-ano ako, tawag dito, nagtimpla akong gatas.
Sabi na. Well, yan guys, no, yung duck race natin is...
Eto na.
Close na natin in 1
Shoutout
minute, bro.
Ano na ba? 28
1
million. Bakit? May number 8 pa dyan ba't may pangalan ng Mike Tamago dyan? Channel niya to
Hindi, wala daw siya ngayon Viewer lang daw
Paano
siya
sumali sa duck race? Punta lang po kayo sa YT. May form kasi doon
Yung form natin, parang natabunan ata, no?
Hindi ko pwedeng ipakita dito guys, mapaplug down ako ni Toktik. Sorry.
So, ito.
Hanapin nyo na lang doon sa YT kung gusto nyo sumali sa duck race.
Sa TikTok
Mike
viewers.
Tamago. Mike Tamago ba to?
Yep.
Mike Tamago. Mike Tamago,
Tamago
sa YT.
pero ulti yung nandun.
Hanapin nyo sa YT. Mike Tamago.
Hindi ko siya mapin Pakipin na lang guys dahil
Pakipin na lang po yung viewer natin na owner ng channel.
yes.
Nakapin.
Kami po
Ito na. Pinin
Kami
na
po ngayon
ng
ang may-ari nito.
channel owner.
Wala siyang karapatan ngayon dito.
Dito na, siya na yung nagkusang nagpasa dito at nagpin.
Maraming salamat sa pag-assist, Admin Mike.
Baka naman daw ayan yan, sabi ni Lloyd. Kala na kayo, ayun ang form natin. Ayan. Squeegee pa lang dito. Yan, shoutout sa inyo guys. So, hindi ko na masya-shoutout yung iba dito. Dahil natabunan tayo kanina. No? Ang daming nagko-question Malakas ba yung sound natin, bro?
Okay lang naman. Okay naman sa akin.
Malakas daw sabi ni Dong ngayon
Kanina pa yan Ngayon, okay lang naman.
Ikaw lang nagreklamo
Oo.
Set up ni Mike yan, ha? Mike, ikaw nagreklamo.
Sira siguro yung ko tenga.
Nagjola.
Paano sumali? Ano daw yung price?
Siyempre, Gcash. Ha? Kapag Gcash tayo, huwag kayong mag-alala. At 2 winner lang guys ang pipili natin ngayon guys, ha? Kasi tight
2
budget
winner ng magkano?
Tig, 200.
200 daw guys, 200.
Sige, lang, hatiin na natin sa 4. Para
Ayun.
may pandesal mamaya yung iba.
Oo.
4
Apat
na tao.
100. Hi Mr. Bright, thank you for the follow. Sorry, the file you have requested does not exist. Yan lumalabas pag in-open ko yung TG link. Guys, pag nasa TG kayo, sa mga nasa TikTok, hanapin nyo lang po Ultimate X DigiSense. Nag-iisa lang naman yan. Very unique. Okay,
Pogi yan.
1.5 lang naman yung member natin ng 1.5, ha? Hindi tayo just na community, ha?
Yeah.
1.5 po tayo, ULTM8X. Hanapin nyo lang yung pangalan ko guys, tapos DigiSense, ha? Ayan po. Nag-iisa lang po yan, Ultimate X DigiSense. Pag hindi nyo pa pumahanap, ibig sabihin hindi kayo naghanap.
Ayun. Oo nga naman.
Diba? Ganun lang yun. Simple. It's so simple. Eto na mga kaibigan, nakaset na po ang mga mananalo. 4. Magmumula sa mga viewers. At eto na nga ang pangalan natin mga kaibigan sa Dark
Kunin ko na
Race.
mga pangalan.
Okay, a total of ilan ba yan? 27?
33.
32.
33.
32 lang kasi pangalan yung number 1 eh.
Hindi, sa Francis Kapitana.
Ha?
Ay,
Kapitana pa.
Rob,
Wala
teka
dito.
lang. Merong dito si Dark King. So, gawin mo ng 4 na tig 200, boss. Alright, sagot ko na.
Hindi nga.
Oo, hindi
Ito pa yan. Ito, baka
kasi.
mag-abono ako ha.
Nag-comment si dito. Dark King.
Grabe naman yan, Paldo.
Oh, anuin muna natin kung totoo nga ba?
Totoo yan.
Ito ba yan, baka
Totoo yan.
mag-abono ako ha.
Ako na nagsabi. Totoo yan.
Totoo to?
Sabi ni Ulti siya nagsabi, pag hindi to totoo, si Ulti ang magbayad ha.
Oo! Totoo yan! Totoo
Sabi ni
yan!
Lloyd, owner of this YouTube is now watching from home. Sabi si Yui, ha? Grabe. Oo daw, sabi ni... Ayan, confirm guys
Sabi niya, opinin ko na, moderator ako dito. Sabi niya.
4 na tigto 200 pesos. Ha, nag-ambag siya ng 400 pesos guys. Grabe. Pasalamatan niyo naman si Dark King.
Grabe naman yan.
Viewers natin yan guys ha. Ha? Grabe. Baka naman meron kami
Ay, meron na daw meron na ako sa list, Reynaro. Wag mo na isulat daw.
kahit naman dalawahin ko yan.
Oo, wala naman yan eh. Yan ang pinakamalas talaga sa Dark Race.
Sabi ni Dark King, 250 na para sarado 1K, ha?
Ayun, grabe naman yun.
Solid.
Sulit.
Basta yung akin 400 lang ha.
Oo.
600 daw.
600 sa'yo ha.
600 yung sa kanya.
Sige.
Ayoko
Grabe
lang
naman.
sabihin kung sino yung mga pumaldo kahapon sa
Eto
pero
na nga.
halata, ha?
Welcome natin ang ating guest for tonight.
English only.
English
only.
No
English.
Tagalog.
Hello?
Welcome to our guest. Hello.
Gawin yun. Ayan, ano nga.
You don't have internet. You go back.
Na nga bro
I
eh.
think he is Ragpol.
Wala siyang mic. Mike,
He
wala
couldn't-
kang mic.
No mic.
No mic.
Brother,
Mike has no mic.
Alright.
Ha? Wala kang karapatan ngayon. Channel namin to.
Nandito
Channel
na po yung
to.
guest natin mga kaibigan, pero ragful po yung kanyang network at siya yung kanyang
Yes.
mic.
Boston
Ngayon po,
yata.
libre bash daw po kay Mike. hindi po siya makakalaban ngayon.
Naglag.
Mga batters, pasok!
Hindi kaya talaga.
Check ko lang yung ating ano ha. Sige, maganda
Mike,
na kayo.
1 Mbps ka lang daw, sabi ni Kapitan na Reynaro.
Naglalag, di talaga kaya. Ragful network, yan. Walang karapatan sa sariling channel ka ngayon. Sabi ni Lens. Taga UK, andyan na. Sabi ni Lens, Boss Mike, may, uwawa. Hindi ko maintindihan yung sabi ni Lens. Basta yun. 0 Mbps daw, sabi ni Dark King.
Ragful network. Sabi ni Joe. Walang karapatan. Taga UK yan dyan na. Grabe yan.
Guys, sa mga gustong sumali, punta lang kayo sa YT. Hanapin nyo lang po Mike Tamago. Pero I think mag-uumpisa na yung Dark Race natin. Sayang,
Meron pa
250 din
bang
yan.
humabol?
Pasok kayo doon. Rock, pwede mo bigyan ng 2 minutes para makalipat sila dyan?
Pwede.
Oh guys, pasok na kayo dun sa YT.
Ano ba kayo? Kayo lang naman iniisip ko.
Punta kayo sa YT.
Mga pagod kayo, di ba? Gusto nyo na magpahinga.
Punta kayo sa YT guys. YT. Chris, punta kayo. YT guys, hanapin nyo lang Mike Tamago. Nag-isa lang yan.
Sige, meron pa tayong time para magpa-Dark Race. Wala pa naman 12 AM, guys. Ha?
Malapit lang naman, 10 minutes lang
Pasok
naman.
kayo. Tapos yung nakapin doon na pinin nung nung admin natin na bago, si Mike. Fill up lang kayo doon para makita kayo doon. Pag meron na noon, isasama kayo sa Dark Race. Punta na muna kayo doon. And then pag nakapag-fill up, pwede naman kayo bumalik dito, makikita nyo naman. Screenshot nyo na lang.
Nasa huling listahan natin, 23, si Chi. Kaya madadagdagan pa. Yan, si Yani, Christian.
Oy, andyan na yung mga Digisense. Teka nga.
Digisense, attack.
Ay, pasok sa
Boss, ba't wala ako dyan? Aba, hindi ko nag-fill up ata. Ito, dalawa pa entry mo. Ha? Hindi na kita ilalagay sa susunod, ha? Tatanggalin kita dito. Ano ba ito kulayan? Kulayan natin yung mga double entry, ha? Tinanggal ko na greenhorn, huwag kang mag-alala. Strict tayo dyan. So we have 2 minutes or 5 minutes? 2 minutes?
2 minutes lang.
Okay.
Marami pa tayong baka marami pang si Dong sa pag natin. Mga pahuling sabi.
Yun Dong, baka pwede mo nang i-promote Dong. Baka may promotion ka dyan. Balita ko bagong ka daw. Bagong bunot.
Bagong tuli.
Oo, bagong bunot ako kanina pa mga 10.
Yan. Yan guys, nag-explain kaya hindi po siya makapagsalita kanina ng English.
Hindi ko magkasalita talaga. Kasi English eh. Hindi rin ako nakabili ng tissue.
Yun. Grabe, no? Mili Peshaw, nandito na rin. And Chris, sabi ni Len, 10 daw, boss ulti, sabi ni boss Mike. Grabe. 10.
Naman yun.
Ano daw?
Hindi ko rin nagets eh. Moderator lang si Mike. Kami
Boss
admins.
sabi ni Boss Mike. 10 tigwa 100? Anong kahit 10 pa yan?
Ano yan? Wala naman sinabi.
Wala namang sinabi. Baka dun sa sa network niya, yung 10 network. 10 network pero rag po lahat ng network niya.
Kahit Mbps. Pangalan ni Kapitana kahit 10. Yun. Yun pala, Dark Race.
Yun naman pala. Pangalan pala ni Kapitana. So, ang pa-premyo na po natin, total of $100 tuloy. 1K na po, total of 1K.
Magabag ka.
Apat po na 250. Ayokong magbigkas dito, baka ma-plug down na naman ako ni Toktik. Alam mo naman, best friend kami niyan.
250 petot.
Oo, mahirap. Paano sumali dyan, Lord? Sabi ni Jaires, punta ka sa sa YT, hanapin mo Mike Tamago.
So ito guys dadagdagan ko yung pangalan ni Kapitana dahil
love mo yan love. Diba love
best friend nitong Ayan?
Best friend. Ito katuwa lang naman to guys dito kasali. Pero pag nanalo siya, kami na bahala doon ha. Bukod ba yung panalo? Sampuin natin. Pag nanalo to, kami na yung bahala dito sa price niya.
Ay, Master Al, pasok ka dun sa sa YT. Thank you for the rose. Pasok ka dun sa YT, lista ka na dun. Andun yung yung form. Papadakris na tayo.
Yan ha.
Pasok
pag nanalo siya, tanggal na siya. Sabi. Tinanggal mo agad.
Guys, pasok kayo sa YT and then hanapin nyo Mike Tamago. Tuman lang ako, boss. Ano na to? Dark Race na to eh. Dark Race na. Maseral.
Sabi niya.
Fill up ka na. Nandun yung yung form sa YT kay Mike.
Guys, baka pwede naman palag dyan ha. Baka
pasok ka na doon.
Yung mga gusto sumali sa yung mga basher natin, baka gusto nyo sumali sa Gcash. Dark Race. Mag-subscribe muna kayo dito sa ating channel.
Oh, tsaka kayo mambash.
Yan. Pwede nyo kami bashin, ha? Huwag kayong mag-alala. Hindi kayo papansinin. Yan. Squeegee.
Shoutout sa ating mga viewers. We are nearing 12 midnight. Ano,
Yep.
magpipixel pa tayo hanggang mag-umaga?
Ay, grabe naman yan. Nakasampung, ano ka na, live ka na. Pahinga ka na, bro.
Oh, 2 content pa nga ako sa YT ngayon eh.
Grabe. 10 live tapos 2 milyong content.
Sana kung every live ko may nagdo-donate ng malaki eh.
Grabe, no? Challenger. Ay,
Grabe nun yan.
ay daw, doon kaya, no?
Oh, hello.
Challenger.
Hello, Challenger.
Tuloy mo na yan, Tito Ulti.
Tito Ulti.
Grabe
Tito
naman
Ulti.
yung grabe naman yung admin natin si Mike.
Oh, spammer yung
Grabe
mic.
naman yung Tito Mike.
Mute natin.
Sabi yung
Grabe.
admin natin,
Spammer yung
bago-bago
Mike
lang.
dito sa chat mute natin.
Pag nanalo siya, tanggal na siya. Grabe yun.
Spammer yung mic dito. Chat mute natin. Sabi ni Kapitana, moderator lang yan. Admin kami.
So I think already, ilan na ba yan, Rock?
Meron na tayo. 54.
54. Grabe naman yan. Parang pumasok
Kasi
lahat
sa akin
yung 14
ng 100.
dito
Parang
Mula sa
nasa
37 O yan
46
nandiyan na lahat
viewers
nakapilap
na
na
tayo.
lahat Nakapilap na lahat.
Okay na to. Para matapos na tayo. Paste. Tanggalin ko lang yung isang Christian kasi 2 yung entry niya.
Kala ko yung kapitana tatanggalin mo eh.
Hindi, tayo bahala dyan.
Uy,
Bibigyan
sa
natin
atin,
siya ng
wala.
bagong tsinelas. Yung taga 100 pesos.
oh.
Okay na. Christian,
Wala.
doubling up. Tinanggal ko na Christian.
Wala dito yung link sa rest nandun sa YT. Nakapag-fill up na tsaka binigay na namin yung time.
Oh, wala na. Bawi na lang next time, guys. Sa
Bawi
mga hindi
na lang next
nakasali.
time guys ha. Antabayaran yung mga lives namin.
Yeah.
Live streams. Set
And
na natin.
ang kukunin natin dito, guys, is una't huli. Tapos, pick number, guys. Dalawa. Mag-isa kayo number.
Number 23. Michael Jordan.
Number 23. Handa ka lang yung notepad ko para sa listahan ng ating winner. Para mamaya isasenda lang natin.
Yun.
Pero yung
Okay.
kay Dark Kings, paano ba natin kukontakin doon?
Doon na lang sa DigiSend mamaya.
Digicen, okay. Sa'yo ko na lang send yung
Sige.
yung 400, no? Sige. 23, tapos ano sa'yo, Dong?
Number 14 daw.
Number 14 is my birth date.
Ayun.
23 and 14.
Ano daw? 21 kay Mike.
20. Wala na, dalawa na kailangan.
Wala.
Kung gusto niya pang mag-donate, guys, pang raffle, pwede naman. Ha? Mga
Kung
number
gusto
na
nyo,
yan, ha?
pumili kayo ng number, mag-donate kayo.
Yes, mag-donate kayo pang raffle natin. Wala kang karapatan ngayon, Mike.
Ang karapatan si Mike. 1 Mbps lang siya eh.
O siya, set na natin to.
Babawasan ko sahod ni Dong.
Eto na, guys. 4 yung mananalo ng tag 250 pesos. Grabe. May pambili ng pandesal, may pampalamang
Why?
pa. Oh.
Rak, andito pa daw si Ray Ray. Naka-fill up na ako sa form.
Fill up na. Wala
Parang
na eh.
may wala na.
Oh, sige.
Wala naman ginagawa yan. tawa lang daw ako.
Pagbibigyan ko pa to, ha. Oh. Really,
Last na lang, at least.
Last na to.
Para hindi naman magtampo.
Ginakang kabit dito.
Tonyox, nandito na.
Ha?
Tonyox.
Oy, Tonyox.
Ano?
Sabi,
Shout to ito.
dito pala si Boss Tonyox.
Daming project sa Tonyox, ha. Huwag niyong
Ang
papasokin
dami,
lahat.
grabe. Parang
Shuffle ko lang to.
sasali daw si Tonyox.
Niloloko tayo ni Tonyox, eh. Follower, eh. Napuha mo ako, eh. Mali pa. Loko-loko pala yung project.
Download natin yung follower, naniwala ka eh.
Oo.
Kaka-download ko lang tapos meron palang palpakan. Akala ko yun na yun eh. Hindi pala.
Akala mo papaldo na naman tayo?
Oo, akala ko eh.
Paldong pala, no? Paldong?
Yun nga guys, una't huli, tapos 23 at 14. Okay? So let's start and yeah. Let's go!
So eto na mga kaibigan, nangunguna. Sino to? Dark King. Si Dark King pa ngayon nangunguna.
Sponsor natin for tonight. Uy, 50 million
Raksan ko na lang
viewers.
sa'yo. Sinanda sa akin.
Okay.
Mela nangunguna. Kapitana. Gustong naniniko ata yung pato ni Kapitana. Gusto mauna.
Oo.
Pero ang dami ko nakikitang Kapitana mga kaibigan. Meron sa gitna, meron sa hulihan. What is happening here?
Binabaot ni Kapitana
Ray,
lahat
Ray.
yun eh.
Sino tong
Trinidad.
Christian Trinidad. Chris. Pero hindi. Master Al, nakapagpila pa pala. Gustong mauna. Danny Dan. Aldrin.
Parang hindi ko nakikita ang pangalan ng Eldos na yun.
Mauna. Master Al, galit na galit. Gusto manakit. 8 seconds remaining. XI. X. Nangunguna. Ito na. Nakaturbo. Coming from behind. Jomar.
Manansala.
Pangalan mo yun ah.
Grabe naman, Jomar. Parang si yan eh. Si Ulti lang yan eh.
Ulti ata to eh.
Oo. Pinag-aano lang tayo ni Ulti.
Ang Jomar talaga lagi na nanalo, no? Saka swerte.
Congratulations! Jomar Manansala, 8 for 39! Morningan na po. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to February 21!
Midnight. Grabe naman to.
Ha? Wala pa tayong tulog pero may energy.
Ano?
Thank you sa coffee, sa sponsor.
Loading yung Telegram eh.
Okay, ito na.
Eto na. Sino kaya ang mga...
Pilipinat ko din.
Ano susunod?
Pilipinat
Number
ko sa stream.
14?
Number 14.
Jomar. Ang susunod is 14.
CICI.
Ako lang
CC.
Gusto ko lang Jomar.
Oh, ayan o. Hindi po ako yan. Jomar Manansala, hindi po ako yan.
Yun.
Kayo ko lang. Katukayo ko lang. Swerte. Pag ganyan. Okay,
Pag
number 14 ang
Jomar
susunod.
talaga.
14 guys, eto na.
Number 14. Itago natin sa pangalang malapit-lapit na ba? Kay Kapitana?
Chicago,
Number
Taglag.
5, Kapitana.
Kapitana, ang daming kapitana.
Number 5, sino tong Joe? Baka na doble. Tingnan mo. Oh, Joe ka.
Joke.
Iba. Okay. Number 14. Oy, Kapitana ata yung number 13 ah. Pinalas.
Ayun.
Number
Kaya
14. Sino? Number 14.
Oh!
Oy!
Jobelin.
Jobelin de la Cruz.
Yan, basta number 14.
Grabe naman. Jobelin de la Cruz.
Tapos, 23.
23 mga kaibigan.
23 mga kaibigan. Si Ryan, wala na.
Si Danny.
Kapitana, number 13.
Wala na
Pero
yan si
makikita yung mga
Kapitana.
pangalan. Yan, para makita natin. Alright.
Ayun.
Uy! Anton
Uy,
Perez!
ito pala. Napakita ka agad si Anton Perez.
Anton Perez, mga kaibigan.
Grabe.
Anton
Congrats.
Perez.
Nalista mo ba, Rak? O send ko na lang sa'yo?
Lista ko na dito. Sige, ako na mag-send.
Sige.
Ako na lang.
Okay, sige.
Tapos, ang ating huling winner. Okay.
Huling winner. Ito na mga kaibigan. Drum roll, please.
Last but not the
Tanggal na
least.
pa lahat ng mga kapitana dyan.
Wala na. Ito na, 32 34. Hindi yan
Tamago
mananalo.
number 36. Airdrop and Faucet 38. Aina 39. Chi 41. Ray 43rd. Kapitana ulit 44.
Hindi
Squeezy
talaga
Blaze.
mananalo yan.
Ingong. Chris. Sexitary. Ralph. At eto na, malapit-lapit na. Mga nasa 60 ata yan eh.
Kapitana.
ulit.
Ang daming pangalan ni Kapitana, no?
Millie Pasiao. Jmar. Master Al 58. Kapitana 59.
And
Oops,
number
wala
60.
Pero hindi. Number 60, Ken. Ken?
Meron pa isa.
ba?
Meron pa,
Balik
meron
ng
pa,
Ken, mga
meron.
kaibigan, nabitawan yung mouse scroll. Eto na.
Parang
Eto
meron pa, ha? Parang meron pa ang 61.
Oh,
61.
Ayun! Green.
Meron pa ata
Green
isa?
Ano
Wala
ba
na.
isa?
Ayun!
Wala na, 61.
Green
Horn.
Horn. Congratulations!
Kapitana, hindi talaga, malas.
Libre ba siya, sabi ni Dong kay Kapitana?
Libre ba sa lahat? Kapitana Rainaro. Papaakyat natin si Kapitana dito.
Grabe.
Eh,
O
really,
ano?
iano natin si Kapitana dito.
Ano?
Pinapapasok na dito eh. Papaakyat
Wala,
na
di
ni
pa
Mike.
pasok yan. Ha? Wala.
Papasok yan.
Pasok ba si Kapitana?
Oh.
Pasok.
Tignan natin.
Congratulations sa lahat ng nanalo guys, no? And sa mga hindi nanalo is bawi na lang kayo next time guys. Marami pa tayong live, marami pa tayong pagkasamahan. Mga contents natin, so huwag niyo kakalimutan dito sa Barangay Tamago syempre. Mga content ni Mike, mga play turn games, free to play. And yes, sa akin, no, may mga free advertising sa ating channel, Rock Nation. And anong masasabi nyo? Sasabihin pa kayo, dalawang mga pogi.
Inaantay ko sana pumunta dito si Kapitana para interviewin natin kung bakit ba malas si Kapitana sa Duck Race.
Hindi.
So, ayan nga,
Ayan.
no?
Baka kasi may time kasi na dito maalas siya, sa iba swerte siya, di ba? Ganun yun.
Parang lahat na lang eh.
Hindi. Sabi ka naman sa maalas sa tao, hindi naman ganun yun.
Pinapasukan
100%.
yung project.
Walang ganun. 100%. Grabe talaga si Dong, no? Nangaaway lahat.
Ay, hindi. Love na love ko yan si Kapitana. Alam ko yan eh. Best friend kami dyan eh. Ganito kami ka best friend. Oh, ganyan. Ganyan talaga.
Ano, may patuloy ka ba?
Maraming salamat sa lahat na nandito at sumusuporta sa FocBoys, Future of Cryptos, and then lalo na sa sumusuporta sa Barangay Tamago. And then, don't forget to like and subscribe sa aming mga social media platform. And then, lalo na sa YouTube. And then, bye-bye.
Ayun.
Back to you, Oldie.
Ayun, guys, make sure na naka-follow kayo, naka-subscribe sa aming mga social media links, and salamat din sa nag-endorse sa akin ng Aji, pumaldo na po.
Uy, grabe.
Magtitipi na ba tayo sa Delicium?
Wala natin yan, 2020.
Ngayon ko nga lang nakita yung
Talaga ba?
magkano pang natin dyan, parang 20. Ngayon na umabot kahapon ng around $60 eh. So, I mean, guys, we're not here to fud or anything. We're here to give you like a neutral objectives, neutral review with regards to the projects, no? Kami nagbibigay lang naman kami ng idea on what are the projects that you could check. Most probably we are here. Actually, may mga projects na partner tayo, and we are giving the neutral review pagdating sa projects. And again, we're just giving you a heads up kung ano yung mga pwede nyo ring pasukan ng mga alam ko naman na alam nyo na some of the viewers are getting more intelligent in terms of the projects that they get into, no? And again, congratulations sa mga pumaldo po, coming from the community and the members na pumaldo po kahapon sa Pixels at pumapaldo pa rin po yung mga magtitipi sa ngayon. Again, thank you sa lahat ng mga sumuporta po sa aking TikTok. I am now at 11.5k and hoping to get 20 na siguro, 20k na. I think kaya naman na. So we're just gonna continue in terms of this one, guys. I mean, there's a long way that we're gonna have for 2024, and this is a good start already. Okay, we're nearing 3k, and sana makapag maabot yung 5k naman sa YT ko. Sooner the better. Yun lang naman, and I'm very thankful for the community. So again, guys, watch out for Barangay Tamago. Thank you for Rock Nation. Sa mga admins, I could not say more. No, ang dami nating mga admins, and grabe yung suporta talaga ng back-end, guys. We could not do this on our own without the help of the admins. I mean, correct. They are the unspoken hero of what we do here. Yes, kami lang po yung nasa front, pero on the back-end, grabe po yung ginagawa ng mga yan. Yes. I will not name names, but you know yourselves. And again, saludo po ako sa ginagawa ng mga people on the back-end during our meetings, during our lahat-lahat po. Again, we were just here, masaya tayo, and I'm really grateful for what is happening right now and giving back to the community that we have. Again, thank you for joining us, guys. It's already 12 a.m. Marami pa yung papasok sa work and congratulations sa mga nanalo. Thank you guys.
Ayun. Thank you guys. Magpapaalam na kami. So see you in our next live guys. No, check our channels. So I think nalagay naman ni Mike yung description links
Sana.
natin.
No?
Sana.
Yung
Yung admin natin sana nalagay. Yung bago nating admin ha.
Oo.
Ayun, siguro magla-live tayo soon ulit sa ating, siguro sa Alrock Nation magla-live din ako, and dito syempre dito sa Barangay Tamago. Abangan nyo pa. And sa mga nanalo guys, no, isend ko na lang yung GCash ninyo. Sa mga hindi nanalo, bawi kayo next time, next live. So, yan. Tamago out muna. Thank you. And
Thanks guys.
goodbye for now, guys.
Halika na't sumama sa aming barangay, samahang masaya, ano pang hinihintay? Kung online games ang iyong gusto, dito ka sa guild ko, solid to. Sa aming community na puro makulit, mga hari na trash talk pero malupit. Bawal ang iyakin kapag ka natatalo, magpalit ka na ng bago at lumipat ka ng kampo. Gusto mo kumita habang naglalaro, diamonds mo araw-araw lalago. Baka kami yung guild na hanap mo, ang numero 1 Barangay Tamago.
Tayo'y sama-sama, maglaro at magsaya, kasama ang barkada sa Barangay Tamago. Mag-join ka na.
Imbes na magbabad sa CP kaka-stock sa mga babae nakikita mo sa TikTok, FB, Insta, Tinder at Twitter. Sockmed nowadays, bakit daming bitter? Gusto mo kumita, tulungan kita sa blockchain games na kakaiba. Kasama buong Barangay Tamago team, papunta doon sa top ating abutin. ML, Ragna, Dota at Duck Race, paalala lang tabladong mga wackface. Sulitin na ang wifi ng ating kapitbahay sa Barangay Tamago, dito ka na lang tumambay.
Tayo'y sama